Here is my compilation of 12 shortcuts every Windows user must know. Starting off with the first one, opening File Explorer. To open up the File Explorer, the shortcut is Windows plus E. So if you always want to go to the This PC part of this, you can enable it in the settings, File, change folder and search option, and open File Explorer to change it from quick access to This PC and hit on apply. It will always open up your This PC section and not the quick access section. Second one, taking a screenshot. Did you guys know that Windows had an amazing inbuilt snipping tool and it has a shortcut as well? So many of you might be familiar with Windows plus print screen and then you paste it in Paint or somewhere else, but there's a much easier option if you're really into taking screenshot of particular sections of your Windows. So all you have to hit is Windows plus Shift plus S. So it opens up this snipping toolbar in which you are granted with multiple options. You can even snip particular sections of the window or just the entire window. You can snip anything like this and it will be stored in your clipboard, and once you click on the clipboard you can click on save and then even edit it while you are there and then save it somewhere on your PC. The next one should be really interesting for the most of you, since we all work with a lot of windows at the same time and sometimes we just want to go back to the Windows desktop screen, but minimizing all these apps back to the taskbar is a pain. So all you have to do is click on Windows and hit D. It will directly take you back to the desktop. The fourth one would be pretty useful for people who often leave their systems behind, but this might be really unsafe if there are people dwelling around your PC. All you have to do is press Windows L, which locks your system entirely and brings you back to the login screen. You might all know the popular shortcuts Control Alt Delete, and some people prefer right clicking on the taskbar and clicking on the task manager. You don't have to do the Control Alt Delete and then go into the task manager. There's a much more easier shortcut to that. Click on Control Shift Escape. It directly opens up the task manager. If you want to access apps on your taskbar, all you have to do is hold down Windows button and press any number on the keyboard corresponding to the app location of the icon. Say I want to open up Spotify, which is on the 4th location on my taskbar. So I'll hold down Windows and I'll click on 4 and it'll open up Spotify for me. There's another way to do that. If you don't remember the number exactly or if it exceeds 10, you can hold down Windows and click on T. It'll toggle the taskbar instead of your desktop, and you can use the arrow keys to navigate between your apps. The next one is creating a new folder. This we all do on a regular basis, but we never understand there's a shortcut for it. We right click and then click on new and then go for a folder. There's a much more easier way. Click on Control Shift and N and it will create the new folder for you, and there you go. The next one is the Windows Snap feature. Like the Windows Snap feature is when you drag a window to any corner of the screen and you might be presented with this transparent grid kind of place which shows you what will happen if that window is dropped there. So if I drop my screen on the right side of the place, it will open up this Snap feature and I can choose another app and it will open up on the left side of the screen. So this is pretty handy if you are really into multitasking, but what if there was an easier way? So hold down the Windows key and press on the arrow keys. Each arrow key corresponds to a different location, so we'll go in one by one. So Windows plus left means the left panel, and Windows plus right means right snap. Windows plus up arrow key means maximize the window, and Windows plus down arrow key, as you might have guessed, is minimize the window. The next one is a feature which most of you don't use, but it is really helpful if you want to have an organized desktop. So say you are working on a project at the same time you wanna watch YouTube videos for references and you're having Photoshop on another window, but this is really cluttersome when it comes to working with only one monitor. There is a way to solve this. Windows provides a feature called as workspaces, which enables you to have separate desktops in the same windows, and each is separately organized. So all you have to do is click on Windows plus Tab, which presents you with this screen, and you are presented with these number of desktops. If none of these desktops are visible, click on the new desktop or the plus icon and it will create a new desktop for you. So how this helps is, say you are on the first desktop and you want to keep your Spotify separately, your music playing app on a third desktop, and your web browsing on your second desktop, and all the other apps on the first one. Like once you want to switch to another desktop, you can either do Windows tab and click on the desktop you want, or there's a Windows shortcut for that too. Hold on Control, Windows and arrow key. So clicking on the right arrow key moves to the right side of the windows. Say I need to move to the desktop 3 from desktop 2. I'll hold down Control, Windows and right arrow key. It moves to the right side, and to move to the left side, as expected, is Control, Windows and left arrow keys. It will move to my left desktop. This really helps if you want to have a clutter-free desktop experience and you're working with a lot of different apps. Renaming a file or a folder. So if you want to rename a folder, just click on it, and instead of going on right click and clicking on rename, just click on the folder and press F2. It will open up the rename directly, and then you can rename your files. This works with any file or folder, so it's kind of universal shortcut. The clipboard feature. The clipboard feature is a new addition to the Windows update. If you are copying multiple things at the same time and you want to access the previously copied text, then you can use this feature. So all you have to press on is Windows plus V. It will show all the things that I've copied so far, and you can paste any of them by just clicking on it, and this will paste the old text. This will be really helpful if you are copying stuff from websites which have a lot of hyperlinks or other formatted text. The most popular one would be Wikipedia. Say if you have a Wikipedia page open, you might see there are a lot of hyperlinks, and if you copy anything from Wikipedia and paste it in a Word file, you might get something like this. A lot of people then retype or disable the hyperlink, which is quite cumbersome. One thing you can do for this is paste it as an unformatted text. Click on Ctrl, Alt and V. So it will show up this paste special text box, and click on the unformatted text option. So once you click on OK, it will paste the text with the settings of your Word file and not kept for the Wikipedia page.